everybody. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for all of the amazing comments and great suggestions and everything that you guys have provided over the last couple of days since I put out my video bemoaning the politics of bookkeeping. But I've been thinking a lot and I've made some plans and I'm really excited about it. So, I wanted to share some of what I have right now with you guys. I'm trying to figure out a way, the whole work smarter, kind of thing here. So, first of all, I did create a Patreon account. Thank you for the suggestions, and I will put a link in the description, and I'm going to probably plug that, in my videos as I go forward here. And my goal is to put extra little videos on the Patreon that are not going to be on my regular channel, just the extra things that are not a complete process, but like I came up with a better method for making my metallic decals, and I'll probably put a video like for that up on my Patreon, hopefully next week or something like that. So things like that as a thank you for those people. So that's a great idea. I really appreciate that. Um, the other thing is I had a lot of suggestions about workshops and in-person things and stuff like that. And I like the idea, but I feel like I need to slowly build myself up to hosting a full, long workshop. So this is what I have done. In September, what I wrote down the date, September 20th and 21st, which is just next month, not far from here in Caldwell, Ohio. Every year they have an annual Old Iron Festival, and it's focused on older farm equipment and things like that, lots of craft kind of things. And I have a booth there. And so I'm going to be there, and that's going to give me my very first um, experience, hauling machines to a venue, dealing with how to interact with the public while I have some machines for sale, I have some things I'm explaining and all of that. Just working out logistical things that way. So if you're anywhere near Caldwell, Ohio, the weekend of September 20th and 21st, please go to the Old Iron Festival. It's at the Noble County Fairgrounds. It's a fun event. It's very down home country, but it's a very fun event right off the interstate. Then in May of 2026, there is a homestead convention. What is it called? The Heartland Self-Reliance Conference in Millersburg, Ohio. When Millersburg is in Holmes County, which is a very beautiful area, lots of places to stay, lots of places to shop, lots of places to eat. It's the heart of Amish country. Lots of wineries. So at that conference, I am going to be teaching 3 classes and have a booth for 2 days, okay? And the 3 classes is going to be general, I read my notes here, general maintenance and service for vintage sewing machines. And each class is only an hour or so long. I don't have huge times, okay? But I will be at the booth the rest of the time to answer questions. The second class is going to be about troubleshooting and timing for the most common brand models, which is going to be a Singer 66 or 99, same thing, a 15 and a 27. Okay, those are the most common ones that are out there. So I'm going to focus on those, and if you can get those, we can go from there. And then the last one is going to be about long bobbin machines. Because a lot of people, they'll have one that they've inherited or something and they don't know what to do with it. It can be intimidating if you've only used a little, donut bobbin to make that cognitive transfer into a long bobbin. And they're easy. They are so easy. But it's all going to be about understanding those, getting those up and going and everything. So that's going to be my first experience trying to facilitate a class with several people at once, explaining procedures, understanding how I can work with the overhead projector, not projector. Yeah, it is going to be a projector and tables and having students with machines and things like that. So that's going to be my first experience with that. And I'm thinking once I get through those two phases, I will have a much better idea of how to strategize and plan for a larger workshop. So the event in Millersburg, it is going to have a limited class size just because it's going to be a lot of hands-on stuff. And I believe they have, it's too far in the distance to go ahead and sign up right now. But it is going to be a limited class size. There is going to be a fee per class. I don't know, $10 or something. We haven't figured that out yet. And you'll need to sign up for that ahead of time. But that's going to be a thing, and that could be fun if you're going to be anywhere near Holmes County, Ohio, middle of May next year. That would be a great thing. And then the last thing is just online classes in general, because a lot of people, can't make those trips. I just got approved to teach classes on Skillshare. And so my plan right now, again, still plans, is to do first a overall course. I don't know if the course will be the tools, the techniques, and the concepts of vintage sewing machine maintenance, things like that, which will include, taking apart sticky bolts, how to clean parts, just all of the hands-on stuff. And then after that set is going to be going into particular. So then I'll probably pick, say, a Singer 15 and go component by component through each one and explain in detail all about it. If it's not working right, how to fix it and all of that kind of stuff. And then once I get that machine done, I'll start it up with another model or brand or something. So that's my thought right now, all while I am still continuing here to do my thing up in the shop, restoring, repainting everything machines. And yeah, and I am going to be revisiting my pricing structure. It just kind of has to happen. I'm going to try not to go crazy, but it just kind of has to happen, But that's what I've got going on. So I just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone who put out so many amazing comments, so much love and support. I really, really do appreciate all of you. And I am working on a machine. I actually have a machine that's paint is drying right now, and I'm going to be working on decals probably tomorrow and the next day. So we'll be following up on a couple of those machines up there and just keep on going. So thank you, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.